Good day from Chem Help ASAP. Antagonists are another type of ligand that binds to a receptor. Antagonists are ligands that bind a receptor. When they bind, they do not cause any response. That sounds boring. What else do they do? Well, they also decrease the response of any agonists that are present. Now that's interesting. They essentially keep a receptor from being turned on by an agonist. Note that since antagonists don't cause a response on their own, we need to test them in the presence of an agonist. We are specifically focusing on competitive antagonists, which bind at the same place on the receptor as the agonist. They compete for the same binding pocket. Here are some ligand response curves to show these ideas. On the left is a curve for a full agonist and nothing else. In the middle is the same agonist and another curve, dashed, with an antagonist also present in the system. Note that the agonist shifts the curve to the right. It raises the EC50 value of the agonist. The antagonist makes the agonist less potent. It raises EC50. In the case of a competitive antagonist, if you add enough agonist, that's the ligand on the x-axis, if we add enough, we eventually do still get to a full response, but it will require a higher concentration of the agonist. On the right is a receptor with just the antagonist present. Note that no matter how high the antagonist concentration gets, there is no response. Antagonists are often used as drugs. How do we measure the potency of an antagonist? Well, we take a receptor with a lot of agonist so that the response already at the far left is maxed out at 1.0 or 100%. We then run repeated experiments in which we have an increasing amount of antagonist present, x-axis, and see how much the response decreases. These experiments generate a sigmoidal curve that decreases in response. The inflection point is read as the log IC50 for the antagonist. It's the concentration of the antagonist required to inhibit the response by 50%. IC50 is a potency measure for antagonists. Awesome. Now back in our discussions on enzyme inhibitors, we said that IC50 isn't the best potency measure. It still isn't, although you see it very often. People will frequently report antagonist potencies with Ki values. This is the equilibrium dissociation constant of the receptor inhibitor complex. As with IC50 and Ki values with enzymes, you can interconvert IC50 and Ki values with the Cheng-Prusoff equation. You will need to know the agonist concentration used in the assay and Kd for the agonist to perform this calculation. I hope this video makes the idea of antagonists clear to you. Ask any questions you might have in the comments section below. Take care.